Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
To about the 33-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They'll try and run for it.
And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. The Bucs at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down and 6 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackle.
There he goes, right side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Point after here coming up. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Buccaneers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21. Buccaneers 7.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
This is taken at the 18. Oh, what a move. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Look at the big fella go.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Swift.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 10-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Eagles 28. Buccaneers 7.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Palmer going in motion right.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. In motion goes the tight end. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat.
Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a 1st down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's out right at the 25. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
This is taken at the 18. Escapes the defender. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis.
Sheds off the tackle. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
60 bison, 60 bison. Big alert, big alert.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
177 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. In motion right, Watkins. Throwing is Hurts.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Buccaneers 7.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That's a gain of 4.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And 8.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together to watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive, 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And my goodness, another interception.
Loose inside the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down and 13.
18, Rattler. On the ball, on the ball. Get up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. But a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They will run it with Swift here.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift.
There he goes, left side.
Man, 220 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Swift going to try up the middle.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
They'll try and run the option.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
7-yard line.
Set.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.